Joseph, there's a woman living just a stone's throw from the eastern corner of this house.
That's Uriah the Hittite's house, my Lord King. You're referring to his wife, Bathsheba.
Uriah, a fine soldier. Hasn't Joab gone to join him at Rabbah?
Yes, my Lord King.
Have,
Bathsheba?
Bathsheba, join me after you've cleared away the meal.
I'm married, my lord.
Do you love your husband?
As it is a wife's duty to love her husband.
You are not answering my question.
Perhaps it is the way you ask it.
Does he live in your heart as one unique spirit that speaks to you?
I am afraid to break our laws of marriage, my lord. But I'm afraid to refuse my king. Especially when he is as great as you. I carry your child.
I gave you permission to go home.
The Ark lives in a tent, and my fellow soldiers sleep in the open fields. It's wrong for me to go to a house and enjoy the comforts of a wife.
Uriah, you're a man after my own heart.
It's my duty as a soldier, my Lord King.
You must stay a few more days in Jerusalem. You must come feast with me. Good night.
Good night, my Lord King.
You're to return to Rabbah and give this to Joab. Joab, greetings from your king. The bearer of this letter is Uriah, your lieutenant. With respect to Uriah, place him in the hottest part of the battle, where he is most likely to be killed. I want to know so I can see to his punishment personally. You are that man. God has given you everything. Houses, wives, soldiers, and a great name among the nations. If you needed more from him, you had only to ask. Instead, you used the Ammonite sword to kill Uriah and took his wife. Now the sword will never depart from your house. And God has said, I will raise up evil against you out of your own house. Does it mean that I must die? You shall not die. But the child born between you and the wife of Uriah shall surely die. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according to thy tender mercies. Wipe out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity. Cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions. Create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. Do not cast me from your presence. Do not take your Holy Spirit from me.